Question number 6. A cake in the shape of 3 cylindrical sections is shown in the diagram below. Each section of the cake has a height of 8 centimeters as shown in the diagram. The middle section of the cake B has twice the volume of the top section, and the bottom section of the cake C has twice the volume of the middle section of the cake. The volume of the top section is 900 centimeters cubed. Wow! All right, so the volume of the top section is 900 centimeters cubed, right? Okay, so that's 900 centimeters cubed. What do I then work out? Well, I can say that that gives me a area of, so 900, oops, here goes again with the calculator, 900 divided by 8. You think moving the keyboard would be easier? All right, so that's my area, and I know my area is pi r squared, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide that by pi, and I'm going to square root my answer. Why? Because that's going to give me the radius of that top section. All right, so the radius of that top section is 5.98. That's my radius of that top section. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because the question says, what is the diameter of the bottom section of the cake C? All right, so what do we know then? It says then that the middle section has twice the volume of the top section. So we now know that that's 1,800 centimeters cubed, all right? It has a depth of 8 centimeters again, so I'm just going to follow the same working out. So again, now I'm going to do 1,800. I'm going to divide that by 8, so that's going to give me the area of that top section. I'm going to divide that by pi. He says hitting the wrong button. And then I'm going to divide, then I'm going to square root my answer, which now gives me the radius of that top section as 8.46. Did I need to do this? Probably not, to be brutally honest with you, because this intermediate section was of no use to me at all. So actually, I didn't need to do any of this, thinking about the question. What I really needed to do was the same idea, but I didn't need to work out this radius. I didn't need to work out this radius. Not reading the question, I thought they were asking me about ratios. They're actually not. So what do we know now? The volume. The bottom section of the cake C has twice the volume of the middle section. So 1,800, 18 is going to be 3,600 centimeters cubed. And now we can find the radius, which will then help me find the diameter. So let's do that then. 3,600. I'm going to divide that by 8. I'm going to divide that by pi. And then I'm going to square root my answer. And there is my radius. So the radius of that part of the question is 11.9683. I'm going to double that. So let's times that by 2. And that's going to give me 24 centimeters roughly. So question 6, is the answer C? It is C.